I'm here in Danbury, which is a village/town here in Essex. Behind me is a Co-op store, and we've got the Rossi marketing team here today giving away free ice cream as the customers trundle into the store. Why? Because we want them to buy Rossi pots of ice cream from the freezer section. Now, the little facts are on this: when people try products for free in Costco's, in Tesco's and Sainsbury's, it gets one of those people in every 5 that try to go and buy. And then hopefully with ice cream, they're putting it in the basket and they're going to buy Rossi every week because they've tasted it for free. That's the plan anyway. That's the facts and figures. Is it actually working? Let's go and meet the team and see if it's been a success. And crucially, have Co-op sold more Rossi on the back of us giving away free ice cream? If it works, I want to do loads of it. This is marketing at the forefront. How can you do this in your business in that little way? You know, because I think this stuff really works. Try it before you buy. Let's go. Has it done well?
A couple of people come in and said they've bought some flavours they haven't tried before.
On the way out, one lady said she bought 3.
Yeah.
How do you give samples away?
So we just take a spoon, scoop it out and put it straight into one of these.
You need a Rossi tablecloth, don't you?
Yeah.
We've got them. We use them for the markets. Might have a little look in and see what the store looks like. And where's the rest of it? Is that the only ice cream they sell? Do you think we would sell more if we was here? Not a lot of competition for ice cream, isn't there?
There is.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus ours. I was just really interested how they're saying it really does drives in-store sales by doing this.
Yeah, can do.
So that lady's just, she's just tried that and then bought it. It's great, isn't it?
Enjoy your ice cream.
How often would you allow us to come in and give your customers free samples without it getting on your nerves?
You can get free samples as often as you want, to be honest. It's just you don't want to be, you won't want to lose the impact.
No.
If you're here too often.
But you've definitely at Fairfield noticed an increase in sales. I suppose a good thing about these types of products, ice creams and crisps, people might be, right, I'm coming to get my bread and milk, and then they're putting in the treat stuff that they might not have bought.
Yeah, it's all like impulse stuff.
Yeah.
Impulse buys. Do you create any signage?
Yeah, whatever you want. Well, here we are, we're in the store. I had a good chat with the area manager. We're in 41 co-ops in this section, and we're already talking, we're having the conversations doing this today, put in double the amount of stock, so some stock down in with the other side down there, so that gives us more presence. Saying that we can do this in the other 41 stores, brilliant. And we've actually seen people try it outside, come in here, put it in their basket, go to the till and buy it. So we're actually increasing sales. And here's the thing about ice cream. You know, if they try it and they like it this week, people are buying ice cream every week throughout the winter and the summer, obviously, and so that increases our sales, increases the Rossi business, and this is brilliant marketing. You know, a store like this, they'll have 2,000 people coming here today, at least just coming in and out, doing their convenience store shopping. So I'm really happy that we're doing this. We need to be doing more of this. This is the sort of guerrilla, on-the-floor marketing that I think a lot of businesses just aren't doing anymore, and this stuff absolutely works. So they actually, look, do you want to put them in your basket right now? Go in the store, driven by an offer. So we'll do a deal for them.
Yep.
We'll come in, and then that's hopefully the habits after that will start, because then they will pick them up straight away. Because what I think we're doing some.
I'm going to come out a little sample of ice cream.
Oh yeah, it's been
Yeah.
years, isn't it? On you're an institution, Rossi.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, blimey.
Right, which
What's
flavours
so
like
down
spice
below?
it?
Oh, I'll have coconut if you don't mind, please.
That's my favourite. So.
Is it really?
Oh, yeah.
Is it?
Well, yes,
Coconut.
we're there, but I think with a little,
Yeah,
if we have a
that's
10-minute
good.
conversation, I think we could take it to another level. But we need to speak to them, right, what's the offer on tasting day that they want to drive? But I definitely think Napoli's, opening these all up, too much work. When if you was busier, you don't want to be opening lids and all that. You want to do that, try it all lovely. Then look, then you have a row of 500s, a row of 500s, a row of 1 litres, a row, and then 4 Napolis in the middle that you're just scooping flavours from.
Yeah.
Boom. And then a clear sign with what the offer is on the day.
Yeah.
That is going to drive more sales.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the taste.
Yeah.
What's the call to action?
Yeah.
That's it. It's missing the call to
There's the
action.
call to action.
What we want to do is create habits, don't we? So they're coming in here. This is a convenience store. The people will be coming in here. Well, we go to our local 3-4 times a week, getting a bit of it. It's not your big shop, is it? They come in, oh, that's really nice. And they go, oh, yeah, I'll have that. Every week they buy another pot and boom. How often do your customers come in a week? I'm sure it's much more regularly than a big store.
I'm membership, so I'm not sales or anything. Kevin might understand those figures,
How
but I
often do they
don't.
come in?
Twice a week?
It really depends. In this demographic where you've got a lot of older people, you could get them in quite happily every day.
Yeah.
Because they're getting their little daily top up, they get their newspapers,
Yeah.
might be getting their cigarettes or something.
It's Monday afternoon and we filmed that section on Friday, and I've just got the email from Co-op about the sales increase that happened because a result of giving the ice cream away. They've just sent me this. Well, they sent it to Nigel and he's forwarded it on to me. Nigel's our sales director at Rossi. Hi Nigel, this was a 500% increase on the previous Friday's sales, which is very pleasing. So that's Co-op actually saying by giving away all that ice cream, we got a 500% increase in the sales. But it gets better than that because we know it's convenience stores, so people are going very regularly. So hopefully those people are going to buy next week and the week after and the week after. You get the gig. So this really is working. Do we need to do more of it? I think the answer is a resounding yes. We're investing again, gang. We're in the Rossi bakery right now. I'm going to try and attempt to tell you what we bought here. We're looking at another £200,000 investment in stuff here. You put your dough in here, and this massive machine here makes all the bread that we were going to sell in the Rossi shops, in our festivals and markets, and in our parlours, and indeed Partyman World and Marsh Farm. So we'll be making all of our breads in our venues because we're really struggling to get really good quality. This investment in technology means you need less labour, but it's very difficult to get these people. And this is what big supermarkets use. So we'll be able to make just beautiful, consistent quality bread. This thing here that looks like it's just moved out of a Star Wars film is a pastry roller, I believe, or this thing over here is a prover retarder, and this allows you to prep up stuff, keep stuff at room temperature. You can put your racks in here, and all your bread can prove a retard overnight. This makes the perfect rolls for donuts. So this will be able to make all them perfect donut rolls. This here is the donut making machine. It's going to make our super large donuts. This is a jamming machine. So we're going to make it with Tiptree jam and Cadbury's and Nutella. This is a mixer. This is not just a normal mixer, it's a very mixer. So it does a variety of mixing. So you make all your cakes, and then you'll be able to place them in here like this, just like that. Close it, and that will give you nice even cooking, better quality of product as well. So it's super exciting, and we're going to have an icing room over there and a sprinkle room. You know, our philosophy of being in-house people, making all our products in-house, is now further solidified by making products completely from end to end. It's a massive expansion of the Rossi business, and in future videos we're going to show you this all working, because people love watching food being made and I love eating it. So that's what we're going to be doing. Come on, let's go. Right, gang, I'm about to speak inside this building to 105 business owners in Essex that own hospitality and leisure businesses. Why? Well, because they're people that buy ice cream, and I want them to buy Rossi ice cream. Great thing. If you can keynote for an hour in front of 105 people, you're pitching 1 to 100. Plus, I've got an ice cream stand set up here giving away free ice cream. So if we can get 2 or 3 of them to become customers of ours, and we know each customer's worth about £25,000 to us in lifetime, in annual revenue, and they buy for lots and lots of years, this could be potentially £1 million keynote. Brilliant, let's go and do it. And let me tell you now, I'm not participating in this economic downturn. I'm not participating in the recession. I've decided that it doesn't exist, and I'm very excited about it. And I'll tell you why. There should be a few reasons that you should be excited about it. We live in a great country. I think less people are going to go away, so I think there's a great chance for more inbound UK tourism. And I had a little wobble over the summer holidays because we were slightly down on last year, and I thought, what's happening here? But then October half term in our businesses, we had one of our strongest ever years. So I think there's some really excitement that for us as local UK tourism businesses, but by a show of hands, if that is you, by the way, because I just want to know the room. If you've got an attraction that you manage or you're involved in hospitality and leisure, okay, so that's about half the room. Oh no, there are a few more. Yeah, who's the rest of us then? What's this lady in purple? Where are you from? Ribena? Now, this is one of my little quotes that I tell people. This is so relevant to content marketing. In 1994, Amazon only sold books. In 1994, Amazon only sold books. They were a niche business. They were a rich in a niche. They used that power of building that massive audience that loved. You could get every book in the world in one place. Because they were so niched down, they got massive fans of Amazon that went and told the world, and then they broadened out. And I think there is a massive fear of overwhelm. It's not working. If you start broad, it's very difficult. So if you want to do really well in marketing, Get customers for less money, start with niches, build those niche audiences, and then broaden out, because you'll start to get massive traction. See, if I put some content out, I love talking about dyslexic entrepreneurs, and it's not what we're talking about today. You know, I'm not dyslexic, but I have wrote 4 books, but I'm not the best at writing. I find it fascinating that 35% of self-made millionaires and entrepreneurs in this country are dyslexic. I find that a fascinating fact, and I've met so many super successful people. So if I do some content around dyslexia on YouTube or on Instagram, it picks up traction, and people message me and say, thank you, James. Like, it's really resonated to that certain niche of audience. And then they go and share it and tell other people, and I'm building some really loyal followers from the niche audience, which is very difficult to do on a broad audience. So riches and niches. Remember that. When you're making your content, you find it difficult. Have we broadened too much? Do we need to niche down to get some traction on the content? In 1994, Amazon sold books. This is the economy. That is the economy. And this is your economy. You can choose to participate in the doom and gloom, or you can just build your own economy. I think you can get a return on investment on marketing. You know, get this book. You can watch my YouTube. There's so many things you can do. If you're a small producer of food and hospitality and those stuff, you can get inside the co-op quite easily and then just give away. Tempered chocolate do it as well. Anyone heard Tempered chocolate? Great Essex. Is that you guys? Oh, right, okay. Well, so they're out there giving away. They go to farm shops and they're giving away samples all the time, driving their sales up because they believe in marketing. This is the thing. You've got to choose time to invest in it. All of the best business owners that I meet spend 80% of their time on getting customers and 20% of their time operating their business. But in most cases, it's the other way around. People are spending 80% of their time operating their business and 20% of their time growing their business. Now, when I started, I was 16, 17 when I started. I was doing kids' parties and gigging and stuff like that. I spent Saturday and Sunday in my business and Monday to Friday on my business. I worked 7 days a week. I'm not saying that's for everyone, but I was properly out there doing this stuff all the time. I was networking, making deals happen, marketing. You've got to spend more. If you want to be successful, you've got to be a marketeer of your business rather than a doer of your business. And it is the owner of the business should be spending more time on getting and keeping customers than anything else. It is far easier, in my experience, to buy in operations than it is to bring in someone that can give you 2,000 new customers a year.